Babe Boomer will hit next. Chris, has been a good year for her, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Chris, she leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Cannonball coming. She circles the bases. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Boomer steps in now. You can bet she was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And now, Babe Boomer. Her two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt she helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Babe Boomer getting ready to hit. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for her club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on her, but the way she's been swinging it, I expect her to have another big one.
Base hit, center field.
Find the ball, find the ball. Check your outfielders now, see where they're at.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
1 out, runner at first. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Called out on strikes.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 on, 2 outs. Puts a bunt down, right side. Takes it himself. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Brewers strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Out to short. Boomer. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers back here at the friendly confines. Babe Boomer steps in. League leader in OPS singing.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Boomer stepping in. Pressure's on. 1 swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. The 2-run shot. That's her 4th home run of the series. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 3. This is the Sunday night.
The bat, number 3.
Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Can't forget the 2-run shot she launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, and she looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Terang, 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set her feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but she got it off, and she got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Boomer starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Out towards right center field. Hayes in position. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jack.
Boomer really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, Babe Boomer riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, and now it's going to be Babe Boomer. This has been a career year for her when it comes to driving in runs. She swings and fouls one off. Boomer working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Abbott, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
This is Bryce Terang. 0-2 now. Runner takes off. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And now a runner into scoring position.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive her in now.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Boomer rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. On the board first, it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Man at second. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. First and second, 1 out. Noelvi Marte digs in now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Runner at second, 2 down.
13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks herself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner at second. On the ground. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Leover Peguero, the next to hit for the Reds.
Second baseman, Leover Peguero.
Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Babe Boomer.
RBI knock for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed. Boomer with some nice production in her last game. 4 runs batted in. Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. One out, runner at second. Will Banfield, the next to hit for the Reds.
Banfield.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Babe Boomer.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This hitter at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Boomer really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Babe Boomer. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the DH, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
On a line. Young pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first, and that's an out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Young moving under it. 2 down. And another trip back to the dugout as the slump continues.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Steven.
Boomer steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Fouled off. She was late.
Ball.
Check swing. She held up. 2-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hendrick under it. 1 up, 1 down. It's been a tough stretch, no way around it, and today hasn't helped turn the page.
The right fielder.
Boomer had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boog, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.